Hey, hi, it's Marco. I'm a PGI consultant, Proctor Institute consultant, and I wanted to hop on here and introduce myself. I've been doing some videos, I'm doing live calls every morning on YouTube and Facebook, and I thought that it might be very interesting and insightful to jump on and share some more than just some live videos out there, because I've been working with clients and also in my business since 2017, and I thought what I have and what I'm sharing has such a deep impact with my clients and everyone who's working with me that it is a good idea to share it even more. And I thought of putting some videos out there and sharing more value. You might see some other videos that I've done and tested a while ago, I guess last year around March, April as well, where I was thinking about giving specific information. And this is where I want to continue, but in a more persistent and continuous way, because we all went through a challenging time and we are in challenging times even now, even as I speak, at least in parts of the world, or perhaps you are having challenging times with where you are right now in your life, in your business, and you're looking for support, for information that you can apply, that you can really use to change something. And this is really the purpose of me being here on YouTube and sharing this, my information, sharing it through these videos. I decided to share these videos because when I started back in 2017, I didn't start just because I had an idea, but in 2016, 1 year before I hit rock bottom, I was in the corporate world. I was a IT professional, and I had a lot of things on my plate in my business and in my private life. But at one point, everything crashed, and it didn't crash in terms of business or what I was doing, but it crashed within me. I felt that I was missing out. I felt that I didn't, move on. I couldn't grasp how to grow even more. The usual way of growing and advancing wasn't enough for me. I wanted more. And because the people around me couldn't help me, and even worse, they stopped me and they slowed me down to progress and to keep on going. It resulted in let's say, pretty dark times, and it wasn't nice. I had a nervous breakdown and other stuff. But this was good, and I'm really grateful for that, because this made me move and made me look for information that can actually help me. In the past, I had even conversations with psychologists, and they couldn't, get my ideas, or they couldn't give me what I was needing or what I needed. I had 1 or 2 conversations with psychologists, but that wasn't enough. So I was looking for somebody who knew what he or she was talking about. And I had coaches and mentors before I met my mentor in 2016. And it didn't quite add up. It was good, and at the end, in retrospect, I can say that they know the same things, or they have the same knowledge or experience or belief or whatever we might call it. However, it wasn't the way that I needed it. So it's really important to see that I was searching for something that was very specific to me. And when I found it, it changed everything. So this is when I ran into and I learned about Bob Proctor. He became my mentor, and after studying and working through his material, things started to shift and change. And eventually I became a certified PGI consultant, which changed my trajectory of life completely. I did not seek to become an entrepreneur, a business owner. Even the opposite. The belief that I received from my parents is never, ever start a business, because you will never own the business, because the business will own you. That was the belief my father had, because he was an entrepreneur as well. He had his own business and he was, I guess, pretty unhappy. So because of that, it never crossed my mind to become an entrepreneur, but I did become one. And through the teachings from Bob Proctor and through becoming a certified PGI consultant, I learned a lot of different things and aspects that helped me to progress. And because I learned so many things and I understood what happened in my past, why I did the things I did in my past, because even before I became a PGI consultant and before I learned about Bob Proctor, I was successful. I was able to multiply my income within 6 weeks by five times, right? I was able to do things that I couldn't explain to myself. I made a lot of positive things in my life, but I never felt I was in control. It was like a hit and miss, and I couldn't repeat it. So when I started my business, there was a system in place that I was able to follow, and this is what I was starting to share with my clients. And my clients became successful, and my clients have experienced the same change, the same growth that I experienced, and that was really amazing. And the idea of this channel and the videos that I'd like to do and I'm going to do now in the future is really to share the experiences I made, the experiences of my clients, what they went through, excuse me, and what they did, and everything that I've learned in order for you to adapt and to incorporate in your own life. Because I was searching for this specific information for 20 plus years, and it's really not a nice feeling to be searching for something without knowing what you're looking for, because every single time you think you found something, you put yourself into that, and then, oh no, it's not what I thought or meant or wanted. And even now, there is so much unrelated, unorganized, misleading information out there that just messes up with you, with your mind, with your plans, wishes, and what to do, where to go, which step to take, what is good, what will support me, what will help me, what is the foundation, what do I have to do first in order to build upon, right? And we have so many shiny objects out there, meaning great and wonderful strategies and systems and whatnot that might work and my opinion is everything works. Every single strategy works. It doesn't matter which one. Even going from door to door still works. However, the question is what the person wants. And we have to really get clear about the foundation work, the basics. And this is where I'd like to share what I've learned and what I've learned from Bob Proctor, and what made the difference in my life and in the lives of my clients. So the people that I was working with so far, and these are and were my clients, they are from different industries, from network marketing companies, from traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, coaches, mentors, business owners, health, nurses, marketers, digital marketing, even leadership, C-suite people, managers, from all ways of life, and even assistants like office assistants. It really doesn't matter, and the industry really does not matter, but the wide spectrum of people that I was working with is so big, because every person, regardless of where that person is, wants to grow, wants to do better. And we have to understand that there's a underlying basic idea and understanding that when we do understand that and put it in place, we can build whatever we want on top of that. And that's really the idea. And it gives the person the freedom to do whatever he or she wants. So I realized that this information is so valuable, and I was thinking, how can I share it even more with a wider public? And I decided to go forth and do videos, and I hope this will give you also some ideas and practical tools that you can take with you, implement, and see a change in your life. That's why I've also started doing accountability calls every morning, streaming here on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you found me, you can join me on the daily live calls, and you can also comment and see what that is all about. It's about building the groundwork and the foundation that I was just referring to. So the topics are really focused on efficiency. How can we build efficiently the things we want in life, in business? I'm focused really on high performers, on people that have their own businesses, entrepreneurs, managers, C-level suit leaders who want to push through that resistance to keep on growing. Because at one point, everyone stalls, and it's kind of what to do next. How can I move on? What are the next steps? And this is really my specialty, to push through that, let's say, glass ceiling that's invisible, but it's holding the person back to perform even more, or to be even more effective, and to keep on growing, like growing without stopping or needing to stop. It's a continuous and really persistent growth. So this is the idea, and these are the kind of the wide range topics, and I will go into detail what topics I'm talking about. It's really about how to apply certain mindset tools, certain self-development tools, certain efficiency tools, certain tools that create the momentum and help you keep on going, how to deal with fear, doubt, worry, procrastination, how to implement tools that you don't need to think about fear, that word, or procrastination at all, but you just go forth, do your things, and see how it affects your work, your life, your energy levels, your spirit. You will find yourself in a much better mood, and you will have much more positivity within you. And the more positive you are, the more you can create and work and do, and also bigger effect you'll have in whatever area you are operating, right? So these are the topics, really generally speaking, that I'm going to talk about, and I hope you will be joining me on my journey, and hopefully I'll become and be part of your journey as well. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and supporting you. If you have any questions, feedback, or comments, you can let me know in the comments below. Drop me a message. If you like what you've heard and you're looking forward me speaking about all of these topics. And I want to thank you. This is Marco. See you next time.